is Gene. Decided to make a YouTube channel, and I'm going to be talking about some of my passions in life. Most of this stuff will not be scripted. I have a problem with speech. I had a stroke when I was 45, and had another one recently. It was a smaller one. So it's hard for me to actually read and then, like a teleprompter and to be able to say what I want to say. So it's more difficult for me to actually look at the written word and try to repeat it, and it makes my brain go a little bit crazy through it. But first, as I said, my name is Gene. I'm a U.S. Air Force veteran. I was served for 24 years. I was disabled, mostly physical stuff. Had issues, which I'll talk to maybe in my other type of videos. I might talk about the PTSD and stuff that happened, and I still have. But what I want to talk about here, this is just my intro. I'll be talking about my passions in life, other than my family and stuff, but is Manchester United, as you can see behind me. I've been a supporter since I was about 12 years old. I got into them because I read about the plane crash in '58, and just the idea, the legacy of it all, and the great players that they've had and great managers over the years. This year has been kind of difficult, and hopefully some of my other videos will be talking about them and what I think they need to do to be more competitive in the Premiership. I love all sports. I'm a Florida State fan. Been there through all of it, all the white and rights. And today, they lost to Oregon this year. Great run. I was born in St. Louis, so I'm a Cards fan. One of my best memories with my father is going to a Cardinals game. But what I'm into mostly now, because I've been out from work because of my disability, is movies. So I like to talk about movies. Today I picked up The Theory of Everything. Eddie Redmayne won the Oscar for it. I wasn't really thinking about getting this up. I know everything. I mean, I looked all the documentaries for the player, the person he's portraying, and Hawkins. So I didn't really want to get this, but since I'm a fan of film and movies, if he is really that great, I would like to see it. And I mean, I like the artwork too, which is something that I like. With the slip covers, to see that the artwork there is very nice, and it'll be proudly displayed in my case. Also, I recently picked this up, Fury. Really good movie. A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was, except for, well, I'll talk about this later. But the steelbook here is very nice. So I usually pick up steelbooks when they're available, and certainly, yes, looks really good, and it's great to see on the big screen. Maybe I'll show you my setup. And this was my favorite movie of the year, Whiplash, and I'm going to make my top 10 favorite movies of the year at some point once I get into this more. Just an unbelievable movie. As much as I liked Birdman and Boyhood, this one just blew me away. Not just because of J.K. Simmons, but also Miles Teller was unbelievable. I hadn't seen him do anything like this before. So it's why, this movie was not made for a lot. And I think only like $11 million it got at the box office, which is a shame. These are the type of movies that should be made. And it's an unbelievable movie. So if you have a chance, go and watch it. And I got this today. I just like the slip color of Castaway. Not sure if it's Tom Hanks' best movie. Um, I guess that's probably Forrest Gump, but he's really good in this movie, and it shows the choices that we make. The movie is much more in depth when you really look at the personal relationships that we have with those we love, like his wife in the movie. So, as I said, I'm into movies. I'm into sport. Hopefully, I'll have enough content that you might want to come back and discuss with me. Even if you're like a Liverpool fan and I'm talking about Manchester United and you just want to say I'm an asshole or whatever, that's fine. But I can have that discussion. Liverpool, at this point, we're at February 25th. They look like the team that's probably going to get in the top four. I'm not really sure that Manchester United will. So that's basically it. And as I said before, most of the things I'm going to say is going to be unscripted because I have a problem reading, as you can see, just by looking at like Tom Hanks. I have to, it's hard to find some of the words. And those of us who have been stroke survivors will know what I mean by finding words. I mean, we had to actually find the words out there to bring it down. And there are several times you say the wrong words, and people get upset by that. You don't want them to be upset, but those things that come out. So hopefully we'll talk about that as well. Again, thank you for coming, and hopefully you'll enjoy this content, and you all have a good day.